Good evening. This is Craps Hawaii. This evening I'm going to be showing you a strategy or a video that I did the other day, which was 440 inside, that was requested by my viewer Dustin Nakatsu. So anyway, after I did the video, and like I was explaining, I didn't really know what he wanted to do after the 3 hits. He reached out to me and explained what he meant. So I decided I'm going to shoot this video with what he wanted to see. And what he was saying, I guess, is that after we establish a number and we come out and hit a point, he wanted to see how I did my triple presses on like my 130 or my 240 with the 440 layout. And then 2 hits, we're gonna take, and then all down. So I told him I'll do it then and see how it works out. All depends on what the table is giving us. I said it's not always, that the table is good, so hopefully it'll work that way. I still starting with 1,000 in black, 500 in green, 100 in reds, so $1,600, and hopefully that's going to be enough, because like I said, you should have 10 times the amount of what you're laying out, and if you got 140, you should have 4,400. But because it's just a video, hopefully we can hit enough where we don't have to lose our entire bankroll trying to show this video. Okay, so anyway, let's get started then and get going with what Dustin really wanted to see, and hopefully we can show that. Okay, so we're looking for a point, dice out. Point is 8. And like I said, I'm just going to mark the points as we hit them. So this was the come out point, 8, 2, 6, 8. So we're looking for at least 3 numbers that we can collect. So let's see what we can do. Dice out, looking for inside numbers. Well, we're not off to a good start. 3, 4, 3, 4, 7. And things like this are going to happen in Vegas, and that's why you need a good sized bankroll to back up what you can place out there. So that's 400 and 450, taking $10 change, and have the house just lay us out. Okay, let's try this again. Dice out. Lucky we're not working, but it doesn't look so good like the table is going to be working with us. 1, 6, 7. Okay, dice out. Hard 8. So back on the 8. Hopefully we're getting different results this time. Dice out. 2, 3, 5. Okay, so any one of these numbers out here right now, the way it's set up, is going to pay 140. So 140 is what we got right here. 140. So if we're going to triple press, we're going to take the 100 on the 5 to 150. We're also going to take the 6 to 150. And we're going to take the 8 now to 180, because that's 25. That's $55 more, so that would be 75, and the 55 be another 80. So we can press this up to 180. And since we're going to triple press, I'll also use all the money. Okay, so that's the first hit where we could triple press something. Okay, dice out. Hard 8 winner. Well, hard 8, but 8 winner. So we hit the one with the 180, 358, and that pays 210. So 210 for the hit on the 8, because you got 180. So that's only one hit. We're not out of the woods yet. Dice out, looking for a point. 8 again. 358. Dice out. Well, that's a 235. And 150 pays 210. So that's 2 hits. 2, 3, 5. Dice out. 11. 6, 5, 11. I was hoping we'd hit our third point already. Because we lost the first hand. We lost 440 on the first hand. Dice out. Hard 4. Boy, this is beginning to look like the first video on this 440 where we got 2 points and we're struggling to get the third one. 2-2, hard 4. Dice out. 268 made the point again. Got lucky. And that pays another 210. So at this point, Dustin, he said all down and wait for the next shooter. And if we did that, let's see what we have, because we lost the first hand, right? So let's just try see and fill up these racks. Okay, Dustin, all that is back. So we recovered the 440 loss, and we made $330 profit. And that's what she said. Take them all down and wait for the next shooter. But just because we got some money left, I'm gonna play some. So this is our money. Yeah, just enough for 130. So let's play our 130. So that was 268, the point. Even if we lose now, Dustin, we don't care because you still got $200 profit over here. Dice out. 10. 4, 6, 10. Dice out. Hard 6 on a weak roll. Hard 6 on a weak roll. Three. Well, Dustin, you know me. I'm a staying alive kind of guy, so I always take my start money first. So 30 pays 35. Always trying to take back my staying alive money. Dice out. 4, 6, 10 made the point, but no collection. Four, 6, 10. Dice out, looking for a new point. 5. 1, 4, 5. Dice out. 2, 4, 6. Not bad. Another 35. 2, 4, 6. Dice out. 6 again. So that's 35. And what we're going to do, like I said in the 30, the 130, to get more money instead of take 35, let's get some change for this $5. And we're going to give $1 for the win. And we're going to take back 60. And we're going to get some change. And we're going to take ourselves down to 18 each on the 6 and 8. And that was a 1, 5, 6. Dice out. And this is 3, 6, 9. So 35 pays us $54. $59, I'm sorry. No, $49. Too much going on in my mind. So $49. So we're going to take that so we can show you the depress if you would hit something like this. So we're going to take that win from the quarter from the win, the quarter from the 9. We're going to make the 920. We're going to come over here. We're going to take the quarter from the 5. Make this 20 and $4. So we're going to take $79 back from that win. And right now we're at 76, so we could take all that win plus $6 more. And that was a 9, so mark the 9. Dice out. 5 winner. So because we depressed this down, we got 20 on the 5 and 9. The power press for that is give $2. Have the house take us up to 35 again. Two, 3, 5. So we could have took a $28 win because $20 on a 5 pays 28. Okay, dice out, looking for a new point. 10. 4, 6, 10. Dice out. Oh, hit the marker, and usually it comes a bad number, but it's a 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. So what's the power press for that? Give $3. Tell the house take us up to 30 each on the 6 and 8. So all of a sudden in 2 presses, when we're down to 76, 1 press for the 5 and 9 took us back to $35. And on the 6 and 8, we went from 18 to 30 each. So we're back to 130. If we wanted to, we could just take all that down right now and make an extra $130 plus the money we made over here. 175, almost $200 over here. We started with 130, and there's the 130, so we're winning $200 extra profit right now. So since I made a mistake on Dustin's request, I might have to switch the title on the first one and say part 1 and make this as part 2. Nice out. Oh, that's 246. So that's another $35. And sometimes when I'm doing this, practicing or betting, I want to make this look, I know I have a video called the ATM machine, but I wanted this to look like also an ATM machine, because we had 60, we took 60, we made them back down to 18. We gave $3, we brought it back up to 60, right? So now we win 35, we give $1 and take back another 60. So it's like back and forth, 1860, 1860. And we just get some change from this. And we're right back to 18 again. Hit this, give another $3, go 30 each. If we're lucky, we hit it again. Take back 60, make them back to 18. So that was a 246. I'm not sure if I marked it, but I'll mark it now. So, it's just things that you can do. We could have pressed it up, but I just wanted to show you that, it's almost like an ATM machine once you get it going. Nice out. 5. Okay, so 235. 235. So you saw the 6 and 8 ATM machine. Now you're going to see the 5 and 9 ATM machine. I showed you that once, right? We're getting paid $49. Get paid $49. We take that quarter, make the 920. We take this quarter, make the 520. And we got back $79. That's about $350 now, and we still got $76 out here. Not too bad. So when the dice is working with you, you can do these things. Since I showed you like my small little ATM presses over there, if we do continue to hit, then I'll just press it up already. Dice out. 246. So the ATM machine is building back up. $3. House takes us to 30 each. And that's why I don't depress these bets further down than 18 each or 20 each when I have 130, because I want to be able to just one press, take the 6 and 8 back to 30, one press, take the 5 and 9 up to 35 and right back to 130. That's my purpose of why I don't want to depress it so far down to like 44 or 22 inside. I want to be able to press it right back up really quick if I wanted to. Nice out. 11. 5, 6. 5, 6, 11. Dice out. 11 again. 5, 6, 11. So if we wanted to, we could take this down right here. We got $100 on the table. So even with the 130, after we played the 440, and we just trying to make some extra money, we doing pretty good. Dice out. 3 11s in a row. Oh, you can imagine if you had the horn, or you were just betting 11 straight up. That'd be some good money. And parlay. 5, 6, 11. Dice out. Oh, there it is. 1, 6, 7. Have to come sooner or later. 1, 6, 7. So we lost 100 out here. Okay, so let's see what we got. $335, 38, $338 more. So after taking a 440 loss right off the bat, we made that money back and made 200 or 3 something, and we took the extra 130. I guess 330 we made. So we took the 130 and played it. Glad I could show you some of the moves, and we ended up making $538. So Dustin, hopefully you saw what you needed to see, and hopefully if you're gonna play this, that the table will treat you well. If not, then maybe you want to step back down to 130 or 240 and see how the dice does. You can recover some money, or if your bankroll is big enough to continue playing, good luck to you. Okay, but my side is always taking back my start money, my staying alive money. So anyway, those of you that were watching, thanks for staying tuned and watching the 440 inside. Hopefully I corrected my mistakes that Dustin really wanted to see. A little different strategy, which I just shown on the second part. So for those of you after you have watched the first part, this is a continuation, so I'll just mark it that way in the title when I post the videos. Again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, press the button on the bell, and you'll get notified when a new video comes out. Other than that, you know what I always say, stay alive, and we'll see you again next time.